What up? I'm on my mother. I can't say that. I'm on my period. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Do you need something to drink real quick? I have milk, huckleberry soda, and I think orange juice. And I have water. Even though my camera quality looks like it's 2008, we can feel like it's 2008 together. It's 2020, 2020, what? Try that again. Try it again, hold on. I'm gonna try that again. It is 2020, hello? Oh my god, what? It's 2025. That's, hold on. Attention. Listen up. We're gonna lock in together. I made a video, and I didn't mention that it was 2025, because, I guess I just don't care. Doesn't feel any different yet. But I think it's also because I'm going through a really weird process with my life anyway. My family they don't talk to me. My family doesn't talk to me. My friends, I haven't talked to them in a while. I have a couple friends I talk to regularly, obviously, don't we all? Maybe we don't all have that. I'm so sorry if you don't have that. Why do I still have this on? I don't really need this on, but it's fun. That's why. I don't hang out with people. I just talk to them on my little phone, and then I go to sleep in my little bed, and I wake up and I go on my little phone. I want to change that really badly. Like, I need to have in-person socialization in order to feel like a real human being. I feel insane. All I do is argue with people online and talk to my friends online and look at pretty little pictures online. There's not much to do around me. You can, like, go to bars, basically. I don't really want to go to bars. Okay, I need to lock in. We need to lock in. I need to lock the fuck in. What am I saying? I'm gonna go to a bowling alley, and I'm gonna make friends at the fucking bowling alley. Where I live, it's impossible. Nobody likes me. But at a certain point, it does feel like, okay, this is my fault. I'm not putting myself out there. I am the reason why I don't have a cool friend group and, like, people that like me, and I'm the reason why I don't go places. It's also because I don't have, like, a car. I don't have a car to go places, so that's also my fault, I guess. Fuck, money! It's money's fault. It's money's fault. And my fault. Because if I had the money, I probably wouldn't be doing shit. To be truthful. I wish I had an older sister. I really do. I wish I had an older sister. I feel like I am the older sister. Do I actually care about anything that I say at all? Do you ever feel like that? The sound of my own voice starts to piss me off because I'm like, do you even know or care at all? It's almost like you're watching a movie and someone is reading the script and they're putting the wrong emotion into it. And you're like, do you even know what the fuck you're saying? That's how I feel about myself all the time. I have BPD. Never bring that up again. 'Cause I never said that. At a certain point, it feels like life is just Groundhog's Day? I guess. It's not even just that, though. It's the ending of Groundhog's Day. I don't even remember the ending of it. Someone told me this at the dispensary the other day. So maybe they were talking about something else and I just thought they were talking about Groundhog's Day. I don't remember the ending of I have seen Supernatural. I feel like the Supernatural episode where they're making fun of Groundhog's Day. And I just keep dying over and over every day. And then I wake up the next day and I'm like, then I'm, like, in the other person's shoes. So, like, I'm aware of my own death every day. But then I keep waking up. Yeah. Yeah, that's what life is like. Life is like Groundhog's Day if I died every single day and was aware of it and woke up the next day and was really, like, freaked out and pissed off, frankly. Who the fuck is Frank? Donnie Darko? I made my little cousin watch Donnie Darko. And now Donnie Darko is the background on his phone. In my last video, I was talking about character AI, it's because he literally was sitting in the room with, it was like midnight, and he starts making a call. He has the phone held out, like he has it on speaker, and he's looking up at me like this is the call of a lifetime. I slowly put my phone down and I start to watch. He goes, "Will you be my boyfriend and run away with me forever?" And I'm like, who? I look at him, I'm like, are you okay? What's happening? I almost like took the phone, but I just walk over and I look, and my cousin is young, so I should be concerned, okay? It's my business. This is who I said I'm like a little sister to. Or little older big sister. I'm a big sister, and he's a little boy, and he's like a little brother. So he goes, "Will you run away with me and be my boyfriend will you be my boyfriend forever and run away with me?" And I said, "He will not be." And I stood up. All of a sudden I hear Donnie Darko's voice. And it's like, "What do you mean? Why are you asking me that? You know I'm schizophrenic, right? I can't just like leave my family and my friends." Why did I start? That's not Donnie Darko's voice, but you get it. And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Kind of was like, I was curious, okay? I don't know. No, I don't want to start talking about character AI again, but he's the reason why I know about it. And also Donnie Darko is the reason, and also I'm the reason because I showed him Donnie Darko. It's 2025, and my New Year's resolution is to be less boring. My New Year's resolution is to drink and smoke more. What about you? What's your New Year's resolution? Comment down below. Stop. I'm sorry. No. Don't drink or smoke. Unless you are over 21 and you're doing it responsibly, but don't smoke. Ever. Unless it's like a drunk cigarette and you just wanted it, like, maybe out of, like, every now and then. I mean, if you're 21, like, you're allowed to. I'm just saying, like, don't do it. But if you're drinking and you're over 21 and you're maybe every now and then you can smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. Don't do that. I don't know what am I allowed to say on YouTube? What am I allowed to say on YouTube? Can someone tell me? Can someone smoke weed every day? Smoke weed every day? They didn't see. Shout out any alcoholics out there. I heard that sugar consumption can help you in the withdrawal process. I know this from experience and from other people's experiences. So obviously it's anecdotal, but sugar, like drinking a lot of hot chocolate during the withdrawal process, stage, that's the word that I was about to say earlier, but then I don't know, maybe even symptoms is what I was going to say. Drinking some hot chocolate during that can really help, from what I've heard and from my own experience. And a little nod to anyone going through that right now. I am very sorry. I would really love it if everyone would just like call it on the fucking like homophobia and the transphobia and the racism and the sexism and I would really love it if we could just like just stop. Could we just like it's getting to be, it's always been, we need to pull back on all the phobias and the isms. Just run it back, start the tape over, try again. Not only is it so very, very bad and so very, very harmful and awful and hurts people and harmful, the worst, but it's also just like, it's like cringe. You immediately become like the most boring person, or like almost like a project. Like, oh, you're like a fucking project. Someone needs to like fix you. You weren't raised right. It's not that someone isn't raised right, like obviously, maybe, I mean, they become an adult and they can make their own choices too. So there's that. It's literally like a straw man argument every fucking time. They're arguing with like nothing. It's like, I never said that. No one in the community ever said that. Who are you arguing with? And they're like, I don't know, like someone before said something like this and that's what I thought. And it's a mess. It's like, they don't even know, like, I'm talking mainly, like, now I'm talking about, like, LGBTQ stuff, kind of, where people have these, like, arguments against something that people in the community never say. I don't know who they're arguing with. They're arguing with someone that, like, doesn't exist. Or they're at least not in the fucking room. It's like when you have the conversation with them, you're like, focus on me, focus on the words that I'm saying. I don't know who said that. I don't even agree with that, so it's not relevant to what I'm trying to communicate right now. The most frustrating, like, mess of ideology bullshit that, like, is irrelevant to the conversation. Just lock in, focus on the words that are being said in the conversation, and you'll get so much further with people. And then there's all the isms, and it's like, oh my fucking god. It feels so simple from this side of the fucking fence, you know what I mean? Like, hello! Hello! Fucking lock in. Goddamn. Right? That is all I'm gonna say. Anyway, before you go, I've never had a home that isn't found in a person. Please, 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 please subscribe. Please, please, okay, please, thank you, please, thank you, please. Happy New Year!